What's good, Nay? Yo, Nation!
Period. You know the vibe.
What's good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's good? What it do? What's up? Before we get into this video, you guys already know the drill. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to hit that little bell somewhere here so you can be part of that notification squad. And I'm gonna need you to go follow us on our social media at neorapetsoa on all social media platforms and
Leeyonce.
on all social media platforms. Welcome to another episode of The Nation's Perspective, guys. And as you guys can see today, I've got my fave, all right? I've got Mystic Lee in the house, all right?
I'm so happy.
I'm so excited. But as you guys know, we are currently at Peachy Bar, all right? It is a beautiful restaurant at 44 Stanley in Melville. Love it. It is so cute. It is so, isn't it like the loveliest?
The vibes, the aesthetic.
The vibes, the aesthetic,
Listen.
everything about it is just perfect, all right? So guys, as you guys can see from the title of this video, today we're going to be speaking about a whole lot of controversial things, all right? But let me stop blabbing on about without further ado. Let's get into the video. All right, Mystic Lee, how are you, baby?
I'm good, baby. I'm finally on the coolest channel.
You're finally here,
am.
baby. Are you excited to be here, baby?
I'm excited, but I'm scared.
I'm also scared. So we're gonna get straight into it. All right. So the first thing we have to talk about is the whole thing that happened with the Facebook shutting down.
Stress.
Instagram
Stress.
shutting down,
The way I was
WhatsApp
laughing.
shutting down, and literally so many people were like, I'm sure content creators are shaking right now, and I was shaking, I'm not gonna lie. I was actually not
Really?
grand. I was not okay.
I was laughing the whole time because I'm almost on 800K followers on Instagram. I was dying, but I wasn't scared for some reason.
Really?
Because you know what, right? I feel like if you're already known, if everybody already knows who Neo is, right? Even if Instagram crashes, somebody will come up with another app,
Yes,
that's similar
true.
to Instagram.
That's true.
The people who F with you are gonna come back and search for you. The same people who had a lot of followers are gonna have followers. If Kylie
Again.
Jenner's account got hacked and deleted,
She
are
was
you
gonna
not gonna
get them
search
back.
her again and find her?
But I think for me, it was just that thing of like, we already have this app, you've already built yourself so much, the following, you've already built the following, the posts, it looks so pretty, your pictures, everything is just there. And it had me thinking, like, do you feel like our industry has security for content creators? Like job security, like,
I don't know about job security because already being an influencer, I don't think it's a secure thing.
Yeah, that's
I honestly don't think it's a secure thing. I always say that if a 13-year-old can do something, then you're not secure.
Yeah.
You need to outsource and find other means of, you know
Damn.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
my thing is, I don't depend. That's why I was like, I wasn't scared because I know a plan will always come through.
Yeah.
I know people will be like, have a website, have whatever. I'm not even like, I don't even want to.
that.
Like, I can
Ow,
shop, you know
ow,
what I mean?
ow,
So I think security is not there even with Instagram
Even with
being
it,
there.
okay,
You know what I
that's
mean?
true, that's
so I
true.
think always find other ways. Don't just depend on social
one,
media
okay.
to make your money, and like be on other social media platforms. I
Platforms,
was like,
that's
cool.
true.
If Instagram is gone,
I've got
Twitter,
Twitter,
I've got TikTok, I've
I've
got
got
YouTube.
YouTube.
Let's go. You know
Literally,
what
I
mean?
get that.
So don't just focus on one app. Build your following everywhere.
so do you feel like as a content creator, you like, I always have this thing of the nice thing about having a job on the internet is that you can only get bigger. You can only get bigger.
Truly.
And then somebody was like, that's actually a lie. You can actually lose all of it. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Like, I feel like you can only get bigger or just stay stagnant.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you can only get bigger. That's why I'm like, don't even stress about the followers. They'll come back. They'll come back on whatever other social media platform you get on.
Right. So South African artists have types apparently. Apparently, and actually South African celebrities as a whole. And I just want to hear what your, I mean, we know that they have types. That goes without saying. But I want to find out if you feel that it has to do with types or if they just love whoever they love.
Firstly, it has a lot to do with colorism.
Get into it.
Listen,
Get into
ridiculous
it.
beauty standards, fat phobia. It's a lot in there, right? And I always say that not being a conventionally attractive girl, it's difficult dating.
Yo.
Dating is not the same when you're not pretty, when you're not conventionally pretty.
Yes.
Like
When
I
you're not
think-
the tiny, light
light
skin,
skin,
petite.
you don't get as many options. And I see it with my conventionally attractive friend, right? My friends. They get so many guys that ask them out. Even if we're just going to the grocery store, they'll get gang guys.
You can feel
With
it.
me.
You can
Yeah.
feel it. You can feel when
Yeah.
you're walking with your friend who is conventionally
You
pretty.
know,
You
you
can
already
feel that the
know.
eyes are here. And you're just like, oh, when somebody comes in, they're like,
Hey,
they're asking
friend-
for your number.
friend.
You just know. You're
But
just like,
it's not me. So I always say dating when you're not conventionally attractive is so tricky because a lot of black men don't want to date women that look like them. So they don't want to have kids that look like them. And the funny weird thing is that most of them, their moms look like me, like normal everyday black dark skin.
Yeah.
And they think their moms are beautiful.
But the thing is, I feel like it also roots so deeply in just black people in general, especially back at home. There's always this thing, yo, oska ba le ngwana o montsho.
Unyale lekgowa,
Unyale lekgowa, gore ngwana gago e ska ba o montsho, and all of that. And I also feel like, as well, in the industry, they feel, I feel like South African men, especially like the artists and etc., there's a certain pressure. I don't know if that makes sense. Like your girl has to be the hot thing for you to be a hot thing.
And I'm seeing this recurring pattern of a lot of black guys dating mixed race. Like, or you know, like
they want black. They want it to be black,
Over
but not all the way black.
Exotic, I don't want black girls because they wear weaves. I want a girl who's gonna get
in the shower and her hair's gonna be.
And it's ridiculous.
It's actually shaped.
It's unnecessary. Like, stop it.
And at the same time, for me, it's like when they do want a black woman, she has to have exotic features. You have to either be very dark,
or
the
very
eyes must be like
skin.
this, your body must be like that. So you can't just be pretty.
It's sad.
There has to be like and it's so sad because in our industry, you work with men where you're just like, they can be your boy, you guys are boys, and they can say like, you're pretty, and they can say, nah, I fought for black women, yo, I'm all the way for black women, yo, I believe in black women. But then the person that you're always with
is the opposite of what you're
the
praising.
complete opposite. I actually want to ask
real.
you, do you feel that your partner's track record influences whether or not you want to be with him? And in terms of like the type of woman he's been with. Ooh.
What you say? I think first of all, my track record is disgusting. Hence I'm single.
Please don't say that! Yo, Ele, your ex watching this video.
They must know they are trash. If you're watching this and you've dated me, the reason we broke up, or you were the problem.
You were definitely
But
the problem.
I think with a lot of guys that I date, a lot of them, for me, because I'm popular on social media, a lot of them date me with the wrong perception. They want to date the Leeyonce.
Get into
and I'm
it.
like, no.
The idea of you. They jolla you having an idea of who you are.
It's sad.
And I really feel like for me, it's so important. Personally, I was in a relationship where my partner, all of his past partners were white women. Yeah. And it was, for me, I was like, it's not that deep because we just love who we love. And then I actually experienced being with him and I said, this is not the life I want for myself. I don't want this for myself.
And I also don't want to date anyone who's had a type.
Yes.
I don't want to break your type.
If all of your exes
cycle.
were light skinned, tiny, I'm not going to be the one to change your type.
I don't want to be the one to change your type.
I don't want to change your type. So now that we're on types and women and club culture in Johannesburg.
Did you see yesterday? Just yesterday.
So for those that do not know, let's give you guys context. One of the South African clubs, a very well-known South African restaurant, lounge, bar, club, whatever they are, were looking for new bottle girls and new, what are they? Bottle girls. They were looking for you, bottle girls, and the description on the poster was small to medium, must be put together, must be appealing, must be this, and must be that, and the conversation around it was, that is obviously disgusting. That is disgusting. But then the other side of the conversation was, you guys are being woke for Twitter because you know that that's how it is. Because in the club, you know that all the bottle girls are the tiny girls, the petite girls, the conventionally pretty girls. And then my lovely sister,
I got dragged. Like, why am I in it?
Why are you in it?
Why am I in it?
Why are you in it? My lovely sister got dragged into it.
Person that people
that you guys know. And for me, I was just thinking about it, and I was saying it's so funny because so many times people will preach how guys, you know, black women are beautiful. Women, we need to take away the beauty standards. We need to appreciate thick women. We need to appreciate this woman. We need to appreciate that woman. But then the woman that you hire
are the opposite.
You
And
celebrate
we're not
Women's
saying
Day.
Don't hire the small girls. Just be diverse.
Just
Hire
be
everyone,
diverse.
right?
And also at the same time, it's so contradictory that you're going to go have a whole celebration for Women's Day, celebrate women, and then at the same time go and do exactly what women have literally been dragged into for
It's
years.
so stupid. And even the idea that, oh, this thing exists, why are you guys behaving like, just because something has existed historically, it doesn't mean it's okay. It doesn't,
Exactly.
Because at some point, somebody has to intervene and be like, this is not okay. We need to stop. So
We need to
I
unlearn.
hate that.
We
It's
need
like
to
someone saying
unlearn.
racism is okay because, oh, racism
It's always been
existed.
there. And I think for me, it's just a matter of like, it just shows you that like the conventionally pretty thing. And listen, this is not hate on you. If you are conventionally pretty, well done.
Oh, well done.
Lovely.
Yo, Saba,
I love that. I love that. You
The-
know.
the-
And
the-
it does.
the
It's not us
advantage.
thinking that we're not pretty, baby.
Baby, we're just
Baby.
talking about convention.
We're just talking
now.
about
Come
convention,
on,
but
come
we're
on.
gorgeous. We is
We is
gorgeous.
proper, we is
amazing.
flawless.
But
Wow.
nonetheless, it's just that thing of like where you realize that the beauty standard in South Africa is based on so many things. I mean, look, we talked about artists. We talked about club culture.
And it all goes back to the same thing.
It all goes back to
It
the
all goes
same
back
thing.
To the same thing, fat phobia, colorism, and even in that idea of petite, trust me, they're also gonna prioritize the light skinned girls over the dark skinned petite girls. So even that, there's still a hierarchy of beauty. Like to me, it's insane.
Because it's 2021 also, guys. No, because also like it's no, like let's not even, it's 2021.
I mean, and I'm gonna need the owner to be like, have you not seen fat bad bitches? Like, cut it.
Also,
cut it.
Men are always speaking about how my woman must be full. I want my woman to be this. My wife
Theory.
must be this. My this. My that. My that. But then in real life, it's actually the complete opposite, and that's literally what I was saying to a friend of mine the other day. I was saying it irritates me so much. The praising of black women online actually irritates me.
Because it's just theory.
It actually
it
really
only
irritates
ends
me.
there.
Oh, your skin is so beautiful. You're so confident. You're so okay. But in real life,
Are you dating someone that looks like me?
in real life,
The
then
answer
what?
is
Then
no.
what? The answer is definitely no.
I'm gonna need us to do better.
We actually need to do better. And
Literally.
unfortunately, the thing is, there's nothing we can do about it. We, as women, can't do anything about it. It's bigger than us.
I think the best thing to do is to stop supporting these places. Like, I'm not going to a place that's saying that they won't hire someone that looks like me. I'm not spending my money on you.
Okay.
And I think the hardest punishment is that, not spending your coin on them.
Okay. But then at the same time, then the other side of the argument is, and I agree with you, but then the flip side of the coin is that people are going to still go there.
That's fine, that's them, because it works for them. But me personally, you don't deserve an extra little bit of cash from me, so I'm
If
not
you're not
stepping
gonna-
foot there. And I think that's how the revolution starts.
I get that. This conversation could go on forever. I could literally sit with you the entire day and forget that there's even a camera here. But unfortunately, that is where we're going to have to wrap it up for today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed having Miss Lee.
It was so awesome.
I hope did you enjoy yourself?
Bring me back,
Love
bring
it.
me back.
Bring me back. Tell me in the comments if you guys want her to come back, all right? Please do hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Comment down below. Make sure that you subscribe and share because we're trying to get to 100K and we're going to
Getting
get to
there,
100
we're getting there, we're getting there.
And last but definitely not the least, subscribe to my channel for more craziness.
Craziness. I was
Bye,
like-
guys.